Hi guys, I wanted to quickly go over LRP. This will only take a minute. I just have noticed a lot of people aren't utilizing it, and it's how you earn free points. Um, and free points get you free products. So I wanted to make sure I went over this briefly in case you weren't sure about it. So when you log into your account, so you get to the login screen, you put in your email and your password, you go into account. You can go to order history and see all the orders you've ever placed. And you can see all of mine are loyalty. And then you can also click on loyalty orders. And so this is the loyalty order I have set up right now over here on the side, so I can add stuff to it. For the point of today, we're going to go to create new LRP. So basically an LRP processes every month. Here's the kicker. You can change what's in your box every single month, which has been really great for me because I've been able to slowly increase what oils I have. And so now I have like 60 oils, and I use a lot of the different supplements and a lot of the skincare. We use the toothpaste, I use the shampoo and conditioner. And so every month I just put new stuff in it, or if I am running low on something like lavender, I'll add that. And so basically you can process it on any day of the month that has a circle around it. So these purple circles, if you process it between the 1st and the 15th, you do 125 PV order, you get the product of the month. If you do it after the 15th, you do not get the product of the month. So I'm gonna set this for the 4th just because I usually end up coming in on the 1st and placing my order because I get so excited for the product of the month and because I just want to get my stuff because it's like a little gift box every month. So let's say on this order, I'm gonna do lifelong vitality. So we'll come to the vitality. Dun, 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 dun. Gonna add that. And then when you do the lifelong vitality, it lets you get some of the other supplements at a discounted rate. I use Terrazyme and I use PB Assist. So I've got plenty of Terrazyme right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do a PB Assist. So we're gonna put that right in my order. So say I do that. And let's say I also want an oil. Sorry, my computer is really slow, guys. I'm on Operation Find a New One. I'm in the process of looking at what I want. So let's say I want to get bergamot, which smells amazing with ylang ylang, by the way. So okay, I've got my LRP set. Oh, I need to move my head. So I'm going to go to review. And so this is where you can see kind of what's going on. So I have 270 points, as you can see. And so at the top here, right here, where it says this order qualifies to earn loyalty reward points. So you need an order of at least 50 PV in order to qualify for loyalty reward points. So as you can see, PV does not always match up completely with the price, but it's usually pretty close. And so over here, you can see your total, and then you can see your PV. So this is at 100 PV. And then you always get your shipping back in points. And so it'll tell me how many points I'm estimated to earn. So I've been doing doTERRA for long enough to be earning 20% of my PV back in points. You start out at, I believe, 10%. Yes, 10%. And then every 3 months you get bumped up. And so once you've been with it a year, you get 30% back on all purchases. You always get your shipping back. So, then you can just come down and check here. I usually opt for standard shipping, so I get it a little bit sooner because you get those points back. So I get my stuff, I get extra points. Everyone's happy. You can make sure everything's good. And then, so you would go to, so you can always do it same day. So say you want to still put in an order for October, you can always put in like, okay, process on November 4th, and then proceed to checkout today. So if you do a 200 PV order, you are still eligible to get the free copaiba, the copaiba soft gels, and the yellow mandarin, which is a promo. We don't sell that normally. The copaiba we do. Or you can click save and process on November 4th. It will say success, your order will process on November 4th. If I don't go in here and change anything at all, this will go through on November 4th. You don't have to log in and do anything else. If you do the supplements, it's really easy. If you don't really want to mess with it, you can just set up your monthly order. If you're like me and you kind of like to change what you get every month, you can come in here and customize it up until the day before it's supposed to ship. And then you can always do it same day. And so then it'll also tell you your subtotal, so your tax and your shipping, and kind of what it's going to cost and how many points you're going to get. So what your PV is, the shipping points. I don't think it tells you your actual points that you get back for sure until you place the order. So then if I go back to my loyalty orders, it shows that I have 2. So I'll have to go in and kind of clean this up because I've got Lifelong Vitality and PV Assist on both of them, and I've got a nice full bottle of bergamot. But I just wanted to quickly show you guys how to set that up, how to start earning those points. The points are active as long as you have an LRP that processes every month. In the event you decide you need to take a break or you don't want to do an LRP, you do have to call. It is super easy to get off of LRP, but we also want to make sure that you use those points before you cancel. Because even something like a bottle of lemon, you can use 11 points towards. And then if you decide you want to continue building them up and you do want to order something every month, because there's definitely value in that, I have 270 points to use towards $270 worth of product, which is amazing. It just, you start to, they do little programs where you get extra points here and there. Like I did a sales training and I got 100 points. So that was cool. If you do certain enrollment kits, that will get you some extra points. But it's free stuff. There's no reason to not get it. And who doesn't love free stuff? I really love free stuff. I'm a sucker for any kind of dealer coupon or sale. And I know that, and I accept that about myself. So if you have questions about LRP or you need help logging in and figuring it out, let me know. I'm happy to get in here with you or do a one-on-one or a FaceTime or a Zoom call with just us to help you. If you have a question about how to navigate anything in here or where anything is, let me know. If you want to add a diffuser, if you have a question about a product or a proprietary blend, or you just kind of want to get an idea of what an oil smells like, spend some time in here, hang out. You can always go to the resources and find a ton of stuff too. We have the blog. There's different events you can look into. There's a science blog. There's just a ton of really great stuff in doTERRA. You could literally spend all day in here. I have on accident. And then just in case you haven't logged into your account yet, if you go into your account profile, this also kind of houses everything too. So you can see what your reward points are, how much you're getting back. I have a paid rank because I get paid to do this. You can look at your old orders. You can change your credit cards. You can manage your payment options. You can add a shipping address if you need to. You can kind of change everything in here. And then you can also like change your password and stuff like that if you haven't changed it since I set up your account for you. Go in, change it, let me know if you need help. I'll be happy to spend some time with you one-on-one. If you haven't done your lifestyle overview and you want to, let's grab 30 or 40 minutes. Let's go over it. Let's figure out what it looks like for the next 30, 60, 90 days for you, what you need and what you're working on. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much.